And yeah, Die in the Dungeon is coming soon to early access. We looked at the demo, which is interesting because you don't use cards for this one. You use dice, and you're able to modify what those dice do as you go through the dungeon. So yeah, it's got the good pixel art. Have we discovered anything? I think this is brand new, so we're actually sort of starting from scratch. So yeah, let's have a look. And again, let me know if I need to adjust the game. I think it's running behind the scenes. It is. All right. Welcome to Die in the Dungeon. My name is Instructoad. I'm stationed here at the entrance of the dungeon. Why? Well, I like to offer guidance to newcomers. If you prefer to be on your own, you can press our dedicated Shut Up button at any time. I get it. No hard feelings. I appreciate that. Just shush. Okay. Oh, snap. An enemy. How convenient. Wait, let me prepare my tutorial voice. First things first, let's roll some dice from your draw pile into your hand. Okay, so we have some dice in, this is our hand. Okay, I've done that. Do I... Okay, I've rolled the dice, so then what? Are we a little stuck? Okay, let's try turning off the tutorial. Oh, enjoy the lurk, no worries. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again, because I think it got stuck on the tutorial. Okay, let's go back. Okay, yeah. If you don't, okay, so it is coming to early access soon, so it's a little bit hinky. I think we'll go without the tutorial. So we roll dice into our hand. We are able to draw, but mainly what we do is we put these into our into our dice pool here. And what happens is the way that we enter dice in can affect other dice. So this is a basic healing die. We put it in, it gets used once, it heals us one at all. This is a basic attack die. It deals 3 damage to the target enemy. This is a boost die, so it adds +2 to the value of any dice that are 2 slots away. So what I'd like to do is actually put that in first. This is another boost die. It adds 3 to the value of any dice 3 slots away. So we put that there, which means that we have now put in as many. We also had 3 energy, so we were able to put in 3 dice. Okay, so that actually doesn't matter because it's still 2 away. So we're going to be able to do 8 damage to them. They're going to come at us for 2, which we'll probably try to heal next turn. So finish. Oh, didn't matter. They didn't last long enough. Afterwards, can I click on these? I always want to click on the little things that go by because I am an idle game. Like, I love my idle games. Okay, and then we get to add 1 new dice to our deck. If we skip it, then we get a coin. But let's add a block die. Okay. And per usual with roguelike, choose your path. So these are all combat, but I want to go for the unknown because I love the unknown. So okay, we have you have a neutralizer modifier, so when I take you out, the actions of the next enemy will be cancelled. And you're just going to attack, so I should probably focus on you so that you stop them from attacking. Okay. Alright. Oh, it has the double dip property, so when I draw it, it also gives me an additional die. Okay. Okay, so you're a boost die, and you boost two dice away. You boost 1 slot away. And you do 4 damage to the enemy, and then 2 damage to all non-target enemies. So let's see here. If I put you there... So that means 6. But I don't have enough to completely take you out. Oh, I see. So I have dice costs. That's the other thing. I can use 3 energy for my dice. This costs 1 energy. This costs 2. Okay, so my best bet is still to do this. Do 6 damage to you. You're both going to hit me for 5. I can soak up some of that. So I'll probably just use that on the next turn. Okay. Now here's where the problem comes in, because the dice have different faces. So even though this is a heal dice, one of the faces is 0. And it can't be upgraded, so sometimes you just get nothing from a die. However, you may still be able to use it because some things can still be increased. So let's see. So let's use like the boost die. Now I can put the heal die in, and that means the heal die is going to heal me for 2, even though it's got a 0 on the face. And I can also now attack. And I can do that, so you're going to get hit for 7. You'll get your move canceled out. I'll get healed for 4. So it's also about kind of placement. Like, is there a way to make this more powerful? Or not? So. And then finally, you're going to heal for 4, so I need to take you out quickly. Okay, it'll cost me 2 to do this. That adds 3 to any die 1 slot. Wait, how many slots away? So we need to move you there. That does 5. It's not going to be enough to take you out. Because you cost, let's see here, you cost 2. You cost 1, 1, and 1. Alright, well, we'll do this anyway. We'll hit you for 5. You're going to heal for 4. Now we really do need to take you out, my friend. So, Curious Bookworm, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay, so we're going to do 2 damage. We're going to boost it to 5 damage. That should take you out. But just in case, we will also boost it to 6 damage, just in case. And then we get to pick another die. The heal die you can only use once per fight. This is interesting. This is a blocking die, so you put it on the board, but it has the heavy property, so it actually stays on the board for a number of turns. And this is a mirror dice. It copies any die 4 slots away, which sounds cool. And I'm curious how it works. Okay, so now we're going to go for the unknown. Is it just another fight? Or is it an event? It's an event. You start hearing a tingling sound getting closer. A tiny glowing creature seems to have taken a liking to you. Is there something you wish for, adventurer? Okay, I wish to be stronger. Stronger will choose between 2 relics. I wish to be safer. Or I wish for nothing, which means you grow a property to a die. Let's go stronger, and let's choose between 2 relics. Aha! I will give you something which will make your battles easier. Okay. So, each time we get unblocked damage, deal 2 damage back, or dice with the glass property get +3 extra value. All of my glass property dice are currently healing dice, so we'll go deal back damage because I like reflecting damage back. And one more unknown. And again, unknown could just be combat. It is. Okay. Interesting. Hey Kay, welcome on in. So this, when you're killed, you grant 2 block to the player. When you're killed, you deal 3 damage to the player. And if you're killed, you cancel out the enemy action. Okay, so you copy dice 0 slots away, so you actually can't be used, can you? Okay. So I guess I'd like to take you out first. If possible. Do I have a splash die? I don't. Okay, so deal 1 to the target enemy. Add +3 to the value of any die 3 slots away. So that means 4 damage to you. And then we'll add 5 block. And we'll go ahead and throw a heal in there because we can. Let's see here. Do I have a way of... Yeah, no, it's just 2. Okay. I wonder, am I allowed to heal more than my maximum? That's a question. But we're going to take you out and actually add more block. No, I guess... Okay, no, we'll just do this. That's fine. But we'll take you out to add more block. You'll hit me for 3. Okay. So you now... Okay, so you won't be able to penetrate my block. But block goes away at the end of the turn. So, boo. Okay. So this die mirrors. It copies any dice 4 slots away. So let me see. Like if I put this die here and this die here, that means I do 4 damage to the target enemy and then 2 damage to all non-target enemies. So I could do that. Let's see here. I could also do this to then do 4 points of... Yeah, it's not quite going to be it, actually. So let's take you out. And you out. I could also just gain a bunch of block. Okay, let's do this. And that Okay, so these make +4, so then I'm going to do that. So I'll gain 5 block, which means I'll be able to block all of these attacks, and that'll be that. Okay. What I'm really needing is... Okay, 6 damage to the target enemy, and then 3 damage to all non-target enemies. So this is perfect. Now I need 1 boost dice. So I'll move you here. Okay, so that'll deal 9 damage to you. 4 to you. Sadly, that will take me out for 1 point of damage. Actually, for 3 points of damage. Actually, no, sorry. 3 when you die, then 3. So that's I'm gonna take 6 points of damage, which kind of sucks. Yeah, but I took everything out, so yay. All right, so another D8 block, so I could get up to 6 block, or a basic boost die. I think we'll do the block. Okay, so this is a forged tile. We'll probably be able to upgrade a die. Oh, it's a shop as well. Okay, so we could buy a relic. Ooh, free sample. Increase the value of square faces from basic tier die. Okay, so we can boost a die now. That any square die we can boost. Or, oh, okay, let's see. Let's boost our basic damage die. So we're able to modify the dice faces. And we have points, so we can increase, like we could just increase all the faces on this die. And done. Okay. Oh, wow. Dice in the hand at the end of the turn get +1 extra value. That's nice. But right now we'll just do... Redistribute the value of faces so you could actually switch them around, which we don't really need. Okay, we'll continue because I can't afford anything else. Another battle. And we're getting close to about the time that I would normally end, so yay. Okay, so once again, this buddy, if I can kill you, then I'll cancel out your attack. The question is, can I do 10 points of damage to you in 1 turn? Okay, so that gets me 6. That gets me 9. So I cannot do 10 points of damage to you in 1 turn. So instead I'll take out your little buddy down here. And I'll take the 3 points from you. And now I should be able to take you out on this turn. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe. Okay, so... No, we want to do this. That way we're dealing 8 points of damage, period. The boost is just to boost at this point, so we can do that as well. And do I have more? We can add... Yeah, we can add to that. And that will do that. Okay, so that'll do 9 points of damage to them. Heal me for 2. And we're out. Hey, Merlin, welcome on in. Ooh, once per turn you can reroll this die at no cost. Interesting. So maybe we can go for a higher damage. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, campfire, so we can rest. Okay, so we can heal all HP, or we can redistribute the value of faces from one die. We're going to heal all the HP. That way we're good to go. I cannot resist the unknown. Always into the unknown. Ooh. You suddenly feel a chill down your spine, your muscles tense, making it impossible to move. As you look to your right, you see a grotesque abomination. So we could try to draw our sword, which would grant the heavy property to one dice, or we can try not to make a sound, which would reduce one energy cost. We'll try not to make a sound. And we will reduce the energy cost of you. The monster is going its own way without really acknowledging you. You feel empty inside, and it's not until some seconds later that you come back to your usual self. Okay. Treasure? Obtain 2 coins. Thank you. Ooh, and get 1 new relic. Nice. A mercenary license. Dice with a face value of 6 get +6 extra value. Ooh. Alright, and this is just a regular shop. We love a shop. Okay, so we can give, okay, we have 8 gold. Okay, let's grant the toxic property to 1 die. And then as a free sample, we can grant the retry property to 1 die. I'm gonna give the retry property to our... Oh, right, it can't be upgraded. To our boost die, I think, then. Just in case. Okay. And we could remove all properties from 1 die. Now, I wonder if that means... Okay, so dice that can't be upgraded don't count. So, all right. So we could get rid of a die, or we'll just do a battle, because we're going to get to an elite and probably get our butts kicked. Or maybe not. Ooh, I don't like you. Okay. You're... I mean, I do like your style. But you have a Tangler modifier, so... If you deal damage to me, then you add a Tangled slot to a random slot on the board. And then you reduce the value of dice. You reduce the value by on that slots. Okay, so I should focus on taking care of you if possible. Or if I could take you out in 1 shot, then you get your attack canceled. Okay, let's see what we can do. We may not be able to do anything. All right, so we have a die that we can. Okay. Okay, so you cost nothing, but we're at full health, so we're good. Okay, I think we'll try this. Okay, so that's 3 and 3. Oh. Okay, we actually didn't want to re-roll that, because by granting a boost to dice 2 slots away, we make this into 5 damage. This copies that, which means it already copied it at 3, and now it gets another +2, so it's 7. So we're going to be able to do 10 points of damage to this little duder down here. And by taking them out, the enemy won't attack, I think. We'll see. We'll see if this works. Yes. Okay. Now we have our fun friend to worry about, the Dark and mysterious cloaked archer. Okay. I've reduced the attack. So this is a splash damage, which is nice. I've reduced it down by 1. This has toxic, so if I use it, it'll apply 2 poison to the enemy. So first, let's throw you in there. Let's throw you in there. Do I have a boost die? I do. Okay, so that'll be 4 points, 6 points. That'll be 10. It'll still do some damage to me. But we'll give it a shot. Okay, so you... Oh, never mind. Apparently the poison just took you out. So, yay! I wasn't doing math right. Because I never do math right. Math, bleh. Okay, I'm going to do this one because I'm curious about the heavy property. It stays on the board by whatever its value is. So it's essentially a boost that stays on the board. And here's the elite battle, who's really going to get our butt kicked. Has the snow stopped? I think the snow stopped. I guess it's going to be on and off throughout the day. Ooh, okay, so you, by default, while you're alive, you keep an ant dice on the board. The ant dice is locked on the board while that enemy is alive. So I should try to take you out first, if possible. Let's see what my options are. Alright, I only have 1 damage dice this turn. Okay, I'm going to put you here. I'm going to reroll you. Okay, so that got me 3. So that's a 7. Now it's a 10. And I think I will throw this down to heal. I'm going to get hit for 2, 3, 9 points this turn, which is not going to be great for me. I'm going to get... Okay, so... Not great. Oh, wait. What is this? Why are you getting a plus? Who gave you a plus? Oh... If I boost the ant die, it also boosts you. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. In that case, I'm going to put that over there. So I'll heal for 5. I'll do 10 points of damage to you. So your ant die actually helps you. That's interesting. Okay. So I'm going to take some damage. But not as much as I thought I would. And it took you out, so good. Okay. Now, you're going to stay here because you're a heavy die, so you're going to basically keep giving me that boost. So now I'm going to focus on those 2 slots. And I may be able to do this now in 1 turn because... yeah. Sadly, I don't have any healing die, so I can't do, like, insult to injury. Well, I could by just putting this, like, here. But I don't need to, so, okay. Alright, so that should do it. Oh, there were multiple rounds. I wasn't paying attention. I'm probably going to die. Okay. The actions of this enemy are based on the dice you use this turn. So this is an interesting modifier, and it depends on what I do. So if I block, they block. If I attack, they attack. I'm going to re-roll this die. Okay, that's going to go 12 points of damage to you. And do 2 poison to you, so you actually are going to die, I think. I will take damage. I'll take 5 points of damage. I need healing dice. Oh, did we have 2 rounds? And I missed it? Ah, crap. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Okay, but I do have my mercenary license, so because this die has a face value of 6, it gets a +6 to it. Which I'm gonna go down. Okay, and it is splash damage, so that's all I need to do. I wish I had heals. I don't. Can I draw a die? I have no heals. But that's okay, because this will take them out in 1 turn. Get 1 new relic. Okay. Hey, Two Flower, thank you for the bits. Welcome on in. I hope that you're doing well. Okay, if 3 or more dice on the board have the value of 1, all dice on the board get double extra value. Okay. If you have 5 or more dice at the same type in your deck, gain +1 energy. I think we're going to go for the Tadpole Jar. Basic terrain. Oh, apply 4 boost to the slots used on. Oh, we haven't done a terrain die. Okay, back to the forge. And then we just need to go rest, because yikes. Okay, I don't have any dice with the flash property. And this is a... I only have 1 die with a glass property. So that would be nice to have, but I think I'm good. Let's just go rest. No more elite battles for me, thank you very much. Let's heal all HP, please. Thank you. Alright, a regular fight. Okay, so this is back to you. You do damage based on what I do. Can I see the codex? Dice types, relics. Okay, we can't see the enemies yet, so I'm hoping that we learn more about the enemies, because it looks like you're maybe a bard kind of a thing. Okay, and you have a narcissist modifier. This enemy will increase its number of attacks by 1 if it doesn't receive any damage this turn. So we need to make sure that we damage you this turn. And I have 2 die here that have 6s on them, so they will get +6. So let's do you. Actually, sorry, we're gonna reverse that. Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. And that'll give me 12 block. I don't need all that block. I could use some. Oh, wait. How about that? Because this copies this. So I think that's it. Can I do this in 1 move? Ooh, what are you? Pack property. Gain +2 extra value for each die on the board with the same type. Ooh, so you get more if I put more damage dice on the board. Okay, so there's a rest tile. Oh, we should have gone to the shop. That was silly of me, because I don't have any damage, but that's okay. Let's try redistributing the faces of one die. Let's try my block die. Okay, so I can, like, essentially, I can, you know, if I wanted to say give the chances of zeros, then I could give a chance of a 4 over here. We're going to cancel. So we'll just skip it, though, because we're just going to skip it. I should have gone to the shop, and I didn't. Okay, so this is the boss battle. This is probably where it's not going to go well for us. You have 150... What even is that? Is that protected? Okay, so this is interesting. We're facing a Scorpion Rider. The mount takes all damage except for anything in this tile. So if I can get an attack die here, it would target the Scorpion Rider, who has 12 health. So first, let's try re-rolling our basic attack die. It's not great. Okay, so that's going to do 2 damage to the Rider. Oh, I see. Okay. Now... Now what I want to do is add value to it. Hey, Click Flint, welcome on in. And hey, Baptist. And then... Is that the best I can do? I think it is. Okay, so I'm going to get 8 points of damage from the Scorpion. I do 5 points of damage to the Rider. I feel like... Can I see exactly... Oh, I guess we have to actually... Alright, fine. I was hoping it would tell me stuff, but we probably have to finish a run before it says anything. Okay, so we'll do 5 points of damage to the Rider, none to the Scorpion. So I get the point of this. The point of this is you need to take out the Scorpion Rider ASAP. Which we might be able to do. Okay, you deal toxic damage to you. So let's go ahead and deal... Oh, but see, so it takes all the damage. So actually, let's go ahead and flip these two. Oh, no, perfect. Okay. Okay, so that's going to do 3. It doesn't matter who I do poison to because the poison's going to transfer to the Scorpion. Now, let's see here. There we go. By putting that boost there, it gets additional. Yeah, it kind of doesn't matter where I put you. I can't put you in a place to... Yeah, no. Okay. So we'll do 6 damage to the Rider. Oh. So while the rider is stunned, I now get increase the value of attack dice on this board slot. Okay, so it's not 2 phase, it's just a longer fight. Okay. So then let's re-roll this die, because this is an attack die. 3, perfect. Okay. That'll be 6. That'll be 4. That'll be 22. I don't know, and you have poison, so poison does take you a little bit. Does it say how long that they're stunned? It doesn't. But 22 is... Okay, so we can do some damage with that. Okay, you're still stunned. I'm wondering for how long you're stunned. It doesn't tell me. So I'm like, how long are you stunned for? All right. I think we'll do this again. Toxic damage. We'll also do this because you get pluses for every other attack die on the board. Although I could put you here and then I could heal myself. Oh. I see. So it's only damage dice? It's only attack dice. Got it. Okay. And a basic... That would heal me for 3. We could risk it for the biscuit. Okay, so no, there's no... Okay, so... Do I do more damage, or do I... Like, what would I want to do? More damage, or... 14. Not bad. Hold on. Oh, so it's still only going to do the amount. So that would be... Okay, so that's 8 or 7. Okay, so I'll take the 8. But now, what if I move you there? Okay, so that'll give me 4 healing, 22 damage to the scorpion. And we'll see, and we got a little poison on you. So you are taking the poison damage. All right. So after 2 turns, they end their stun. But buddy, I got some dice here that are worth 6. So we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do it one more time. But I'm also gonna block because I can. Because you're gonna do 8 points of damage. So let me block that with 12. Let me do 12 to your Scorpion Rider. Oh, right. Okay, so by booping the Scorpion Rider, I immediately do not take the damage because it cancels the attack. Okay. 0 slots away means like 0 slots away, right? Okay. All right. So attack dice are worth 2. So you and you, and we're going to try a terrain die because I'm not 100% sure what that does. But apparently the terrain die applies a 1 boost to the slot it's on. So I should be, if I have these, I should be using them when I get the chance. So let's go ahead and deal 10 damage to you. Okay, so yes, I should be using the terrain die whenever they pop up if I'm able, because they will then add a modifier to the slot. So perfect. All right. So if I do this and this, unfortunately, okay, so 16 points of damage because that mirrors that, and that adds a bonus. We're already in the double slot. There we go. Okay, so that's a plus on that. That's a plus on that terrain value. And it's going to stick around, so it'll be a +1 next time. And as Yu-Gi-Oh would say, and I end my turn. So 26 points of damage to you, plus some poison. Okay, now we're back. I've got a plus. Shit. Alright, it's fine. The small opening is where my bonus is, but that's okay because everything around it's going to get a +1. So I'm going to add the block. I'm going to add the splash damage. Actually, again, I don't need the splash damage. Because if I hit... Oh, right, I can't hit you. So, that's my bad. Alright. Nuts! Okay, so I am going to take some hits, so let me go ahead and block. So there are two ways you can do this. You can whittle down the scorpion. You can just basically just keep attacking the scorpion. Or if you can hit the scorpion rider, like this, then that stuns them so you get more chances to get attacks in. Okay, now this is interesting because this gets +2 for every attack die. So let's add another attack die. So we'll be doing 12 points of damage to Scorpion Rider and 12 points of damage to Scorpion Mount, plus you'll get an additional 3 modifiers. So you're going to get stunned, you're going to take 12, and you're going to take 15. Hey, Chrysicon, welcome on in. And now I have a chance to finish him. Okay. So 6 points of damage, plus you have the toxic, so you get poisoned. I'm going to go ahead and throw down the 4 in the middle. I wish I had a healing die. I don't. Oh, can I boost you, though? I can? Okay, it's not your day, pal. Hey! Alright, 1 new relic. An amphibian plush! An amphibian plush is so cute. However, block dice reduce -1 there. Yeah, I need that one. I'll take the Lego. Ooh, a regen die. Or an attack to all enemies? Ooh. I think I want area attack. And we get to heal all because we beat the big boss. And we're immediately into another fight. So as soon as you're done with the big boss, that's it. Ooh, what are these? Okay, we'll look at this real quick and then I'll wind it down because I really do need to get my button gear. So these are weak spots. Place dice on all of these slots to reduce the attack value. So they're doing 10 damage. They're doing 10 damage, but if I place dice on all these slots, that will reduce it. So, first off, my block is now free. Heal. Okay, so that brings their damage down to 5 because I covered the spread, if you will. But I don't have, so the thing is, I don't have any actual attack dice. So I'm gonna put you back because I don't need you. I can't attack, but all right, I'll take that. And these change each turn. Okay, so this does damage to all enemies. But and this, and this. Okay, so this does 11 damage. I'm still going to take the 5 damage. Okay, so again down here. Alright, I can afford to throw all of these on the board, so... 6 plus 2 poison. This is a free block, so I'll take it. And then... Okay, so I could copy the damage, or I could copy the block. If I copy the block, that will stop all the damage. But I think I'd rather copy... Oh, that's not going to double the poison? Alright. Okay, so... Wait, did I do that right? Yes, okay. Very rude. Okay, so I may be able to partner to chain this one to win. That does a plus to 1 away. This does a plus to 2 away. That covers all the dice spots. I'm going to add some healing in here because I need it. And finish. Finished. Okay, this is a lethal attack die. Deal 4 damage to the target enemy. If this dice contributes to a kill, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Nice. This is group. Gain 1 extra value for each die on the board next to it. Okay, so let's do the group for the block. It's also free because it's been reduced. And then yeah, let me save and exit. So die in the dungeon is, let me see, did we get anything from the codex, or do we still probably have to like complete a run, right? So yeah, Die in the Dungeon is currently coming to early access. They gave me a code early so I could give them a little sneak peek at it. We played the demo a little while back, and it's a really, for me, it's a new take on the, you know, it's very similar to Slay the Spire and other, you know, even like Cult of the Lamb, where you're dealing with that kind of like, you tick your random map and your random pads, but this is about the dice that you roll versus having cards in your hand. So there's that extra added element of randomness. And then when the enemies have certain spots on the board that you either need to hit or avoid, it's kind of fun. So yeah,